special guest performer, Metamorphosis, and he's a sketch artist and a poet who uses abstract art to deliver spoken word poetry, preferring intricate freestyles with a conscious flow. He's based in Pretoria. He's performed at the Johannesburg Complex Theatre, the Theatre Complex, at the Market Life Theatre, at Nikki's Oasis, at the State Theatres, just to maybe name a few. With an extensive repertoire, his style is a remnant of the early years of hip hop. Metamorphosis showcased as the headlining artist with Gabiso Vili at the Johannesburg Theatre Complex for Current State of Poetry on the 7th of September 2019, placed top 5 at the end of the 2019 Word and Sound season, and amongst other accolades, he's a highly decorated poet in South Africa, and he's definitely the one to keep an eye out for. Metamorphosis, please do your thing.
I go by the name Metamorphosis. So you can sort of picture a caterpillar, treading soft in waters of fear, consuming itself through frequency and energy, only to find the birth of its wings, hence the name Metamorphosis. The piece I'm going to do is entitled Corridor of Mirrors. Beginning as eyelids flapping to show memories and moments to you, each eye line of perception exists as a distant plane of existence. Your switching point becomes a mirror image. These are corridors of reality, where each mirror image is a conception of silver. So even then, the metric time to your soul exists as a distant collision course to memories. So you choose to walk these passageways to thought. Find the mind and act that are concocted upon itself, but its sinking deeper place becomes the anchor to you. Where have you seen this place? Have you been here before? Have you forgotten that the future exists in your mind? So somehow you project consciousness and find a distant, chosen plane through time. This is reality and illusion intertwined. This is the unknown surface. This is the marauding image where your shadow self finds a shadow cognition. Maybe these thought frequencies exist as different points to you. But how do you change your perception? Exist as a being seeing distant spaces of light. But if darkness consumes you, maybe it's the allegory of Plato's cave. So each shadow exists as three conceptions to you. The first being the past, second the present, and the last one being the future. But if each shadow form is merely the sketched outline to versions of self, when will you choose to see the light? So fire finds friction coalescing to find the birth of enlightenment. This is not a story of mythology or a Zeus speaking of enlightenment again, but the question of truth exists. So each plane of existence becomes a distant thought again, flooding memories, flooding thoughts anyways. But this corridor of reality chooses to persist. So each second mirror becomes a parallel universe to you. Each decision made a different action, but the reflection point becomes how you measure consequence and destiny on each side. What are these metric scales? Or is this merely you moving through time? Thank you.